Here I come to save the day. Or wreck it. Who needs a beat down? Plan? I don't need a plan. Piltovers, they'll never know what hit them. Sometimes, you gotta make a door. Come on! Resist arrest already! Save the day. I don't need a plan. Who needs a beat down? Stands for violence. If you hit a wall, hit it hard.
An enemy has been slain.
Let's get to the fun.
An ally has been slain.
I'm my own backup. I'm doing this.
You have been slain.
Who needs a beat down? Plan?
An
I don't
enemy
need a
has
plan.
been slain. Enemy killing spree. An ally has been slain. Enemy double kill.
I'm doing this my way. One girl, ready to trip. Let's get cracking. Sometimes, you gotta make a door. I let my hands do the talking.
Has been slain.
Piltover's finest. Let's get to the fun.
Let's go! Let's go!
I'm up to snuff and got me an ace machine.
The cycle of life and death continues. We will live, they will die.
Let's take them back.
Yeah, 94. As the preacher takes the pulpit, fix your coat, prepare for 40 below spit. 7 days of heaven's ways and hang-ups. Chris and Ryan again, and we wishing anybody who isn't wishing us well bankrupt. A L and whatever else ain't up. As far as me, I'm still caught up in all it. Still calling my expendables, cause it's hard to believe I can fit all of them boys in one. And the streets start trembling. It's way too many it seems. Too many witnesses. Up and down with their visions of what a street is. I call it the seesaw syndrome. Syndrome, maybe you make a mistake, you lose. And this is for the real hip-hop. So it never, ever, ever ask me, am I here to replace?
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hey everybody, I'm Ernie Johnson, and trick-or-treating door-to-door with me tonight are Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Happy Halloween, everybody. And Brooklyn is where we'll be going just moments from now, as the Nets will be going up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. And for Cleveland, they've seemed to come out of the gate just the way they intended. So far, 3 straight wins to start off the new season. And the ghouls and goblins are out as we're hosting here on Halloween night. Oh, that is very scary, Shaq. I see you decided not to dress for the occasion.
Well, when you're 7 feet and as sexy as I am, you don't need a costume. Plus, I took my kids trick-or-treating before I came here. Ernie, father duties.
Wow. I just remember the worst trick.
18,000 fans in a chorus here in Brooklyn. It'll be the defending NBA champion Cleveland Cavaliers facing Brooklyn. Greetings, everyone. Hope you're all enjoying this. Happy Halloween. It's a special October 31st matchup in the NBA here on 2K Sports. Joined in the booth with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Pulling out the wings, Britt LeBron. Mitchell is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Irving in at the point guard. Position. Last game for Brooklyn, they picked up the W against New Orleans.
And Kevin, you know, they showed how important it is to have a strong bench. I mean, when you are on the road, that depth is vital. I think they really utilized the second unit to extend their offensive assault and just really wore down their opponent.
And guys, I think what you saw from them throughout the game was teamwork. This is a team. Regardless of who was out there on the floor at any given time, they got it done. And that has to make you feel good as a group.
And they get the first bucket of the game on that one.
I tell you what, fellas, I'm anticipating a good one here.
Shumpert against Thornton. Williams with a clean look. Offensive rebound, Nets.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, as a coach, you can really ill afford to have those types of opportunities presented against your defense.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Screened by Young, pass to Williams. Johnson for 3, and again, no good by Brooklyn.
Yeah, early on, 3 misses to open the game. Their offense right now still trying to find its way. Nice bucket there. I mean, they are playing really, really smart basketball.
IQ basketball, smartphone basketball, whatever you want to call it. Even though the lead's not that large, they're still in charge right now.
Young with no one around. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Pass to Irving. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Now here's Thornton. 11 points for him in that last game against the Pelicans in New Orleans. And Williams, here we go. And it's sent back by Mitchell.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling. Clearly, they've been the hotter team here in the first half.
Well, they've been grit and grind, working for those high percentage shots, and quite honestly, it's paid off for them.
Now here's Williams. He picked up 15 points in their last win against the Pelicans in New Orleans. And that one's good, Shumpert.
Well, and this run really triggered by their transition offense.
And you can see the momentum swinging now. They've gotten a huge boost of energy, and now the offense is starting to click.
The Cavaliers leading by 8. Cleveland moving the ball around. They set the screen. LeBron with the bucket.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
Ladies and gentlemen, Doris Burke has some information. Doris?
Well, over the break, I listened in on David Blatt's huddle. He told Kyrie Irving that he wants their offense to run through him. Coach wants to get him involved early so he can establish a strong presence at that end of the floor and provide them with a well-balanced offensive attack. So still in the opening quarter, and already some adjustments being made. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks again, Doris. The Nets shooting their first free throws of the night. And so Young nails them both. And for Cleveland, their last game, a win against the Raptors.
I mean, no stress. And now, again, a shoot-around for them. Amazing at how well they shoot.
And even more impressive, Greg, considering it was on the road. I mean, it's rare that you see a team get that hot away from home.
Here's Williams. Following the basket by LeBron James. Fires from 18. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries. Here's James. 20 points for him last game against the Raptors in Toronto. He kicks it to Irving. Feeds to Mitchell. It's collected by Blatch. Nets trailed by 8. In the corner, Thornton with it. Lets it go from deep. A rebound by Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Well, everyone knows that Freak is a product of New York, and whenever he is here playing, his family always makes the effort, Clark, to come out and see him play.
Yep, you can always find his mom and dad, Kevin, somewhere in the stands when he plays in New York, and that's understandable. They've supported his journey from where it started to where he is now, and continue to help him along the way.
Here's Johnson. Cannot hit. Nice D for Mitchell.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in. For a layup.
Well, I tell you what, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job done.
That's a great point. 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed have come at the rim.
There's Johnson. And the rejection by LeBron. Shumpert dishes to Irving. And he gets it to go. Irving's got 10 points in the game. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Cleveland.
Well, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defense. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
He has been fantastic this quarter, guys. It's just the kind of effort they need if they're going to continue to trim the lead.
There's the pass to Mitchell. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
He couldn't have dreamed of a much better start here than they've had today.
I think the offensive game plan they came in with was right on point. It's worked perfectly, and the lead they already have is proof in the pudding.
Now here's Johnson, coming off a stellar performance against New Orleans. 6 to shoot. Tries it from 19, and he hits the jump shot.
Looked like he was trying to go for a degree of difficulty points on that shot.
The Cavaliers leading by 12. Kicks it.
This bullshit bug. It just gets stuck because it thinks it's still on the recommendation screen.
So it's the Cavaliers now. 17-point lead, their biggest. They got Thomas Robinson. Jared Jack is out there with Caldwell Pope. Then there's Johnson, and it's Young in at the power forward position. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. The Nets shooting 40% from the field. Outside check. Johnson outside. Just 5 on the clock. Down low. Here's Robinson, and it's sent back by Mitchell. Smith against Jack. To the paint. Here's Thompson. And the bucket counts. And he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
The number of points they've scored in the game already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is.
Earned one.
Defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Williams is checked in. And Jack kicks to Williams. Johnson against Smith. Dishes it to Robinson. Screen by Young. Williams attacking. And he gets it to go.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
There's a good screen. Smith. No good off the front iron.
Yeah, great look, but disappointing with the miss.
Boy, what happened on that one, Greg? I mean, that's almost an automatic shot for him.
Williams kicks to Young. There's a screen by Robinson. Leans from outside, but they'll get another chance. Young passes to Robinson. Goes up and lays it. Robinson's got his first 2 points of the night.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And Clark, they might as well keep doing it. I mean, attack the basket until the defense makes an adjustment.
Mitchell's shot is good. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Outside Williams. He dishes it to Young. He feeds it to Johnson. Another miss by Johnson.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face. And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes.
Yeah, he is so so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
Robinson kicks to Johnson. Clock at 6. There's a screen by Robinson. A baseline J. Offensive rebound. Out about Cleveland takes possession. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Raptors was simply terrific. He finished with 28 points and played some lockdown defense as well, causing havoc on both ends of the floor. Just absolutely incredible numbers from him in a game you didn't want to miss. So glad we were here to watch it, Kevin.
Great job, Doris. Thank you, guys. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can stay in a role like that tonight.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes those hot streaks can last for days, and I'm sure they'll be feeding him the basketball, hoping he's still got that mojo working.
Well, they ought to. I mean, when you got a thoroughbred like him, I think you got to ride him for as long as he'll carry you. That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
All right, now. With this stoppage in play, we have a chance now to show you which teams led the league in three-point percentage last year. Second, the Cavaliers.
I guess time will tell if they can repeat that level of success from a year ago when they were one of the best long-distance shooting teams in the league.
Here's Thornton.
Whatever, just want to play. Getting late.
Getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Here's Dellavedova. There's the feed to Shumpert. Here's Mitchell. And the Cavaliers getting another bucket right there.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points.
Connect, please. Ah! Finally get a game, and oh, there she is.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
No dawn comes without darkness. It is never.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Between life and death lies immortality.
Minions have spawned.
Errant words may fell empires. Perhaps Shurima. Burdens sleep best in their tombs. Do not try my patience. Your soul will be measured. The past is a tapestry of what lies ahead. There, for grace I go. Shurima. No! That was mine!
An enemy has been slain.
Eons pass like days. Their death awaits. Do not try my patience. There, for grace I go. Must
An enemy has been slain.
Death is a For centuries, I have watched.
An emboldened thief.
I will eat it. Errant words may fell empires. The ages.
Don't wait.
The sky is not but dying stars.
An ally has been slain.
Between life
Killing spree. Your team has destroyed
is
a
not
turret.
of this time.
Your team
We
has
win!
destroyed a
Always, dear boy.
No dawn comes without darkness. Errant planets. The past is a tapestry of what lies ahead. It is never ending.
An ally has been slain. has been slain.
The sky is not stars. There, for grace I go. For centuries, I have watched. Burdens sleep best in their tombs. The sky is not but dying stars.
Has been slain.
This Devourer is just too OP. Such damage. I'm gonna call it.